So now you've got the posture established, we can go on into some warm-ups and I'll lead you into some movements. So taking a nice breath in, inhale up and exhale down. Let's do another one of those. And exhale down. And this time, inhale up, exhale, but leave the hands there. Now bend the right knee and reach up with the right hand. And bend the left knee and reach up with the left hand. Make sure your heels are on the floor. And again, don't lift your heels off the floor. Keep the feet flat. And again, reach up. Take it a little bit quicker. Up and up and up. Reach a little bit further each time. 5 and 6 and 7. Now what you're going to do is draw some circles with your middle finger and curl your wrists down. Now rolling the shoulder back. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder. Keep going. Back, 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 back. Good. Now this time circling that right arm up, look over, watch it go back. Left arm up, watch it go back behind you. Right arm up, watch it go back. Left arm up, watch it go back. And then tip the head over to the side, relax your shoulders. Tip the head to the other side. And again, tip it over. And over. And lastly, we're going to bend the knees, tuck the hips under, reach your arms up. Now round over to make a C shape with your body. Tuck your chin, tuck your hips. Now pull your belly button towards your spine so you'll feel a stretch in your lower back. And come up out of that. Now, what you're going to do is think of the backs of your hands and you're going to sweep them up over your head. And now you're going to come back to those circles that we did, 2 circles with your middle finger as they come back down. And now I want you to pretend that you've got 2 tall tables either side of you, and you're going to rest your hands, leading with your middle finger, on those tables next to you, and your elbows are a little bit bent. Not stuck out straight like this, they're a little bit bent. Now you're going to slide your right hip towards your right hand, and now slide your left hip towards your left hand. And again, slide the right hip. Make sure your knees are still soft. And we want to make sure that your head and your shoulders are still. And this is a hip slide. Now, in belly dance, the idea is that we isolate certain parts of the body. Usually the hips, but not always the hips. So, as a belly dancer, when we're moving the hips, we want to keep the shoulders and the head nice and still. So the body usually wants to try and balance itself out and everything wants to move with you. But for belly dance, we keep lifted through the chest. That's part of your posture. And we keep the head and the shoulders still. So I like to tell my students to pretend that they have a glass of water balanced on their head. And they can't move the head. Okay, good. Let's come back to the middle. Now I want you to touch the right foot, put it back, touch the left foot. So you're just tapping your feet in front of you. Now to turn this into a belly dance move, when you touch the floor, you're going to put a bit of pressure through the foot and you're going to pop your hip up. Pop. Push the hip forwards as the foot hits the floor. Push and push and push, or in belly dance language we call this a hip lift. So it goes lift and lift and lift and lift. Let's do 2 on the right. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Again, 1 and 2. Back to the middle. So let's float the backs of the hands up and do those 2 curls with the middle finger, curling the hands down, sliding the hips right, left, right, left. 2 more. 5, 6, and last time 7, 8. 2 lifts. 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2. 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Float the hands up. 2 wrist curls down. Slides. 1, 2, 3. Now this time hip lifts. 2. And again, 2. 4 singles. 1, 2, 3. Let's do our sequence one more time. Float the hands up. 2 wrist curls down. 4 hip slides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 lifts on this side. 2 lifts on that side. And 4 singles. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Well done.